Hello everyone, welcome to my chemistry channel BL Das Short and Sweet in Chemistry. Now I am going to explain the chapter carbon and its compound, and the topic is chemical properties of organic compounds, that is oxidation, addition and substitution. Oxidation means oxygen is added. So how oxidation is added, that word is called, the sentence called oxidized. That means alcohols oxidized to carboxylic acid. Alcohol is organic compound oxidized by the help of what reagent? That is alkaline KMnO4. What is KMnO4? Potassium permanganate. Alkaline means you will add alcohol here little amount. Then pink color of KMnO4 is decolorized. Actually color of KMnO4 is pink color. When you add this pink color KMnO4, alkaline KMnO4, and then add alcohol here, what happened? Pink color gradually discharge. Then also acidified K2Cr2O7 use. You can use, instead of alkaline KMnO4, one can use K2Cr2O7 acidified. What is mean by acidified? Acidified mean here 2 drops of dilute sulfuric acid will added, and here it will give the color, that here also the color discharge, and here the reaction takes place, carboxylic acid is produced. Now here what happened? Example 2, ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol means CH3CH2OH alkaline KMnO4, or you can take that is acidified K2Cr2O7 potassium dichromate, it gives acetic acid. Ethanol changes to acetic acid. Alkaline KMnO4 acidified K2Cr2O7 is called oxidizing agent. Then what is addition reaction? Addition means something is added. Then suppose two reactants, if you add two reactants, if they are added to each other, then to form a single compound, single product, that is called addition. Just A is a compound. After oxidation we will see addition reaction. What is addition reaction? Two reactants, when they added each other, then what happens? Single product is formed. Two reactants added, then what happens? Single product formed, that is called addition reaction. Unsaturated hydrocarbon plus hydrogen, addition of hydrogen in the presence of nickel. Nickel acts as catalyst and gives saturated hydrocarbon. Remember, unsaturated hydrocarbon means double or triple bond, and when react with hydrogen in presence of catalyst nickel, it gives saturated hydrocarbon. Here contain double or triple bond, and its saturated hydrocarbon contains single bond. Then come to here, this is example unsaturated hydrocarbon where double bond is there, that is alkene. Here R means alkyl group. This is the structural formula of alkene. And when hydrogen is added, remember, make practice yourself, because in higher class it will be clear. And hydrogen, one hydrogen added here, one hydrogen added here. Hydrogen atoms are added between double bond. So see, one hydrogen here, one hydrogen here. This is unsaturated hydrocarbon, this is saturated hydrocarbon. Now simple example you take, it is very looking as complex one. Simple ethene double bond, add hydrogen in presence of nickel as catalyst, then what will give? One hydrogen here, one hydrogen here, CH3. What is that? Ethane. Ethane is an unsaturated hydrocarbon, ethane is a saturated hydrocarbon. It is one unsaturated, this is one saturated. And this is addition reaction, where the catalyst, role of catalyst is very important. Nickel is catalyst, sometimes palladium is also used, platinum also used. Catalyst means increase the speed of the reaction without any change in composition of reactants. That means reactants remain as it is, products also remain same. The catalyst will never affect to any reactants or any product, only it will do the speed of the reaction, it will increase the speed of the reaction, and that is the role of catalyst, very important. And used that means hydrogen hydrogenation of oil. What are the uses? Man uses hydrogenation of oil, that is vegetable oil you take, and hydrogen, that is nickel as catalyst, you pass hydrogen gas, it changes to fat. And fat, that is near about, that is known as dalda and gagan, that is commercial name. That dalda and gagan, which are very much not useful to health, very much danger to health. And so use in hydrogenation of vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is one unsaturated one, whereas dalda, gagan, that is called fat, that is, this one is a saturated one. Saturated fat is very, very danger to health. And here, when vegetable oil you take, hydrogen you are, in the presence of nickel, it produces fat. Now we will see what is meant by substitution reaction. Substitution reaction means there is no change of bond, only one atom or group of atoms should be displaced by any other atom or group of atoms. That means only displace reaction takes place. There is no change in bond because there is only single bond. It only takes place in saturated hydrocarbon. You know saturated hydrocarbon contains only single bond. And now any atom, an atom or group of atom displaced by any atom or group of atom takes place without change in structure of the molecule, that is called substitution reaction. Saturated hydrocarbon, naturally they are very inactive because they contain single bond, and they only saturated hydrocarbon, they are called saturated hydrocarbon, being non-reactive. But in the presence of sunlight, here chlorine is reacted towards saturated hydrocarbon, especially alkane. What do you mean by substitution reaction? That is, one atom or group of atoms displaced by any other atom or group of atoms without change in molecule structure, and saturated hydrocarbon only contains single bond. Example, alkane, and they are very unreactive, they are called inert, paraffin, alkane. In the presence of sunlight, chlorine is very much reactive towards alkane, which is saturated hydrocarbon. See here, this is very, very important reaction. Methane, this is called methane plus chlorine in sunlight. One hydrogen will be displayed, that is here CH3Cl HCl. CH3Cl is called, IP's name, chloromethane. And similarly CH3Cl chlorine, again other hydrogen also displays, hydrogen displaced by chlorine, and so CH2Cl2 plus HCl. This is called dichloromethane. In dichloromethane, how many hydrogen? Two hydrogen are there, two chlorines are there. So here one hydrogen can be displaced by chlorine. So CaCl3, that is trichloroethane, methane. And then now actually structure is methane structure. In methane structure, one hydrogen displaced, two hydrogen displaced. Now here 3 hydrogen displaced, and last one hydrogen there, that is where chlorine take in presence of sunlight. Here total hydrogen displaced, 4 hydrogen displaced, one is remaining, that is also displayed. Tetrachloromethane, because methane is house itself, own house, where each hydrogen, 4 hydrogen are displaced by chlorine, that is called carbon tetrachloride. CaCl3 known as chloroform. You know what is chloroform? Chloroform, first of all, chloroform used in as anesthetic in operation, but nowadays it is not used because it has so many side effects, and so it is used in other industrial analysis. It is used. Higher alkane gives a number of products. Higher alkane, that means propane, butane. Ethane is not so high alkane. Propane, butane, pentane, hexane, like this, they are also reacted towards chlorine, but it gives a mixture of products. Here only one product, here mixture of products. Let us here propane plus chlorine sunlight, it gives CH3, CH2, CH2Cl. It is chloropropane and 2-chloropropane. Again, see substitution reaction, I think it is clear. Substitution reaction means one atom or group of atoms displaced by any other atom or group of atoms. Here you can see generally saturated hydrocarbon is very unreactive, inert. Example, alkane. CH4 is also alkane, methane. Chlorine, it gives CH3Cl, 3 hydrogen there. Again one hydrogen displaced by here in second equation. Third equation, there are other hydrogen displaced, so totally 3 hydrogen displaced, one remaining hydrogen. Here one hydrogen remains, that is displaced by one hydrogen displaced by chlorine tetrachloromethane, carbon tetrachloride is called carbon tetrachloride. Higher alkane also gives the same type of product, react with the chlorine, but what happens here, it gives mixture of product. See propane, it gives here propane, it gives 1 chloropropane, 2 chloropropane. Now substitution reaction over. Now chemical properties of organic compound, generally what is very important in 10th class it is explained, and higher class when you go you will read so many reaction of alkane, alkene like this, and other organic product also. And here that is oxidation reaction, addition reaction, and last one is substitution reaction. I hope it is clear. Hope you will subscribe my channel BL Das Short and Sweet in Chemistry.